What's up, everybody? This is Peter again for Sports Hot Rumors and Debates. How are you guys today? So, I took a time off, after the Super Bowl, not to make videos for a while. I didn't make a video after the Arizona Cardinals, who, you guys are huge fans of, and so am I, for a while, just to kind of like, take some time and just, it is what it is. Kyler Murray got hurt in the playoffs. You can see what was going on. But let me just kind of tell you, I told you so for what's happening right now. The Arizona Cardinals, I mean, if you go back and watch my videos, and those of you who are fans of me have known, I've been fighting for CeeDee Lamb last year for the draft, right? And everybody who knows football or knows everything is like, Arizona don't need receivers. Arizona don't need receivers. You don't need that. You need an offensive line. You don't need this. You don't need this. And now the hilarious part of this is so many redrafts had Arizona drafting CeeDee Lamb, and now Arizona needs a receiver. And it's just like, you didn't see this coming. You guys never understood like what was going on for Arizona. They don't have any receivers besides Hopkins. Hopkins is not Jesus Christ. He cannot sit there and jump over 7 people every play. They're going to double team him. They're going to play hard against him. So what's going to happen is somebody has to step up. And if I had to say this 1,000 times, Christian Kirk is not good. He is just an average player who sometimes has a good game. He is okay at best. Guys didn't get that. Larry, who's first ballot Hall of Famer, one of my favorite players ever, is going to retire soon. Maybe he'll play one more year, but he cannot do what he's going to do like he did before, right? It's impossible. The guy's in his late 30s now. You can't expect him to be that guy. So who's going to step up? Nobody. Nobody has stepped up. So now if you would have put CeeDee Lamb aside alongside DeAndre Hopkins, now you would sit there and be like, holy shit. What a team. But now, look, you're fighting for a number 2 receiver. And CeeDee would have been that guy. Now, I am not saying Isaiah Simmons is not a beast, that he will not play better, that last year that he showed glimpses of being a beast towards the end, and obviously it's going to take time for him, especially with not practicing and just being a young kid. So I get that. He will be really good. But CeeDee was the guy. Okay, and it's nothing against Isaiah. CeeDee was the guy because they needed somebody along Hopkins. When a guy like Ramsey shuts down Hopkins, and even if Hopkins gets his thing, you still need somebody to step up. Okay, Kyler Murray, honestly, the game that I seen in the playoffs against the Rams, how Cliff Kingsbury was so awful with the way he was coaching was nauseating, right? We had that game easily. Now, granted, I'm glad they lost on some points because they didn't deserve it and they needed to get, kind of just like a reality check of what it is. This is Cliff Kingsbury's last shot. By Kyler getting hurt almost kind of gave him a pass. Yes, they improved, but there needs to be so much more improvement from the Arizona Cardinals. So much more improvement. You cannot expect Arizona again to go in there now with the Rams getting Stafford, who people need to stop shitting on Stafford. Stafford is a freaking great quarterback. The guy's got a cannon for an arm, and if you put him with a good coach and a good team, you'll see what's going to happen. When you play on a bum lion team, obviously he feels like he has to force some plays and do some things. Yeah, he makes some mistakes, but he will be really good, right? You put him with a really good coach, the Rams are going to be scary. The Niners are going to bounce back, right? So what are you going to do now with Seattle, all that thing? If you don't improve, if you don't do anything, you're going to go right back to the basement. People are starting to learn Kyler Murray and learn Cliff Kingsbury offense. You got to do more. Right? You're going to have to get a running back. I don't even know if I want to keep Drake, to be honest with you. That's the truth. I'm not 100% sure if I'm feeling this guy is going to be the guy. Now, maybe you keep him another year or two, and then you draft a running back. But there's a lot of things here that come into play, and it really starts with having another receiver. If Arizona had another playmaker last year, things would have been different. But not. They kept forcing the ball, looking for Hopkins, trying to figure out what to do, or run the ball with Kyler Murray. And then the play Cliff Kingsbury called when Kyler came back in the game on a running play when the guy couldn't even walk makes me question the sanity of this coach. The one who defended him saying, I love the creative plays. I love having a young coach who can sit there and be brilliant, but this man does not know how to adjust. He has not adjusted. This is his last shot at being a coach in the NFL, or he will be back in college. If this man does not adjust next year with that team, say goodbye to Cliff Kingsbury. Because what you're going to do is you are going to completely hurt Kyler Murray and your franchise quarterback. And things are going to go south from there. Patrick Peterson, as a Cardinal fan, I love the guy. If he stays, great. But, that's not the main issue here. We clearly need cornerbacks, we need receivers, and we need a lot of things heading into this thing. Cliff Kingsbury calling his own number again kind of bothers me because when he calls, it's just in tough situation. He just seems to choke. So we'll see next year what he does. But I'm starting to get to the point where I just want to tell everybody here, I told you so. Right? Go look at my videos and see why I said CeeDee Lamb. And look at the comments. Look at the comments of everybody criticizing and all that stuff. Now you guys understand. You know, this wasn't a knock on Christian Kirk. This wasn't me trying to be funny. It was just unfortunate. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.